Lunais here, Timespinner. In the last part, we got double jump. So this is officially a Metroidvania. I believe that's how it works. Yeah. Also, because we defeated that boss, I suspect one of the barriers that was in that one place in the present is down. Maybe all the barriers. So that's probably where we're supposed to go. But, I know I have several things marked on my map as a result of jump height things. Yeah, the purple. We should check out the purple. So why is this part of the map different? Have I been there? Or did it, like, get marked by something? Anyway, we need to make our way to a warp point. Alright. I guess I'm also curious about what's to the right. It might be a warp point, so perhaps worth exploring. Oh, it's chest. It's a royal guard. Wait. I thought chaos was preventing me from changing orb sets. Oh, they don't actually have much health. And max sand up just gave me all my sand in time for chaos to still be active and take it away. How many of these do I need to kill? Probably don't technically have to grind just this one. But I might as well, because it's a fast reset and a fast kill. Do side quests when they're convenient. Waiting just long enough to make sure it didn't drop anything. Quest complete. Mage mission. The mission of mages. Wow. Oh, so those projectiles are destructible, because my buzzsaw killed it. I didn't have the shield active at all. Alright, maybe there'll be a warp up from here? I feel like they'd have one convenient, but I guess not? Wait, there couldn't be a secret there. It would open into a room I've already been in. Cannot stand on the chair. Oh, wait, what? For a second I thought that was a warp room door. Maybe it is. But then, like, for a second I thought it was a boss door. And maybe it is, because I forget what the special doors look like. Oh, is this a warp? We found a warp. Royal Towers. Probably has more royal guards in it, but let's turn in our quest if nothing else. And then, you know, I wanna check out the places where double jump is useful. Or potentially useful. Well, it's done. The demons are routed, the Lakemi army weakens. Good. Never been so long without orders. I can lead a unit, but I've never had to make the bigger decisions. I know what you mean. I thought my clan would always be there to help tell me what to do. Then when they weren't, I knew I needed to take action, but maybe action without reason. This isn't as simple as it should be, Lunais. Quest complete. 1,000 money. Good riddance to the demons. Or whatever was said. Wait. Map. So you're right. The reason that all those bottom areas are cut off is because I can't sink in water. I think that's also true of these screens. Yeah, let's go to the present. See what changed. So yeah, I guess that was a boss door then. Right, I can't see my map markers here. I think everything was like roughly around here. Although I am curious about the thing right of here. It'll just be a quick check. Yeah, one of them is unlit. They do in fact weaken. Alright, let's see. Yeah, directly up. Memory. The Lakemi Sun. We'd met with traders before, but I'd never seen so many people and goods in one place as in the city marketplace. They bustle about on a million errands, merchants shouting their wares and Lakemi soldiers patrolling the streets in their purple armor. They have declared Windaria part of their empire now. They rule here. Miss, someone calls, can I interest you in some fruit from the stars? He's not local, and his wares are unlike anything I've seen before. What is this? I ask, picking up a spiky purple bulb. A Lakemi Sun, sweetest fruit you'll ever eat. It's from Lakem? He laughs. Nothing grows on Devastation anymore, but it's from one of the colonies, where I'm from, in fact. I hear a cough behind me, and then a group of Imperial soldiers stands around the booth, staring at the merchant. The leader stares only at me. My heart begins to rush. I'm sorry, officers, the merchant stammers. I meant no disrespect to the homeworld. Don't let us hear you call Lakem that name again, one of the soldiers says. The merchant nods, but the leader continues to ignore him. He removes his helmet to reveal a young face, and handsome. His hair is bright blue, like all native Lakemi. The Lakemi are said to be quick-tempered, restless, but that blue hair is such a marvel. The officer smiles at me, and my pulse quickens, but this time not from fear. I overheard you ask about that fruit, he says. You have an eye for quality. He's noticed my stare, and I blush. Would you allow me to buy that for you? Everyone should be graced with the taste of the Lakemi Sun. Alright. Selen's memory of a busy marketplace. We have a download here. Oh, it's a map! Okay, and it does fill in black areas on the map to download maps. So I must have downloaded a map somewhere that showed me this down here. Looks like this'll dead end soon enough, so let's continue along. Oh, and also let's remove this marker. Huh? Dog speaking in runes. Gold necklace, okay, we know what those are for. So I can change the display, but it doesn't seem to do anything meaningful. Essence crystal, essence crystal, elemental beads, those are a free level up. Also, I noticed the essence crystals were gray here instead of green. Another memory, moonlit night. I stay in the city for several days, hoping to explore and trade. I end up spending much of my time with the Lakemi officer. For all our history, we have been a restless people, he tells me. He's told me much about their history, philosophy, and art. It drives us to explore, to go further into the stars, to seek the unknown. There's so much beauty in the universe and many unseen wonders. I used to have a drive like that, I say, to be a hero, to be the one my people look up to. I think you still do, he says. There's a fire in your eyes. He leans close, staring into them. I blush a little, but stare right back. So if you have such drive to explore, why are you still on our world, I ask. There's still a lot to see here, he says, softly. I want to understand other cultures and perspectives, help bring their ideas into the Empire. I recognize our system is not always perfect. We put a lot of focus on resources and power, but I believe our drive is also towards self-improvement. At least that's how I'd like it to be. A noble goal, but he interrupts me before I finish. I know, there's still so much to be done. Wisdom to study, allies to find. I continue to stare into his eyes. They are full of passion, but a quieter kind now. His gorgeous blue head draws closer to mine. There's such beauty in the universe, wonders to discover, he continues. Such as? I ask. He answers with his lips on mine. The end. Breaking your lamps. That's a 10. Let's at least pick it up. Okay. Trying to get him just as I pass through. Guess I didn't check this wall for secrets. Guess I didn't turn back for that 10. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Besides, we just got a couple necklaces and a Or not a couple necklaces, a couple essence crystals and a necklace and a ring. Alright, where was my other marker? Way over there. And then I'll probably head down here to see what's in this direction. Oh yeah, there was just a chest here, wasn't there? And it was through this fire barrier. Did I actually deal with that in the past at any point? Or is it still up? I guess if I approach from this side, it's fine either way. But I may have to backtrack back to the right again. After checking the chest. Guess I have enough money for now. Oh, that one's blue. I just want to break the things. Because what else am I gonna do as I walk down this hallway? I don't know of any, like, speed walking tech. Wow. I crush things now. And double jumps make it really easy to get up there. Oh, maybe I should have taken my free orb levels from that, item I got. What was it? Elemental beads? Yeah, use to reinforce orbs. Could level up an orb by 5. Oh, hey, it's another elemental beads. Clear the thing. I think, yeah, we'll just backtrack to the right, because I don't know whether I dealt with the thing that needed burned in the past. Warp shard. Does it just drop? Do I want to use it? Not really. Oh, I got owned. Should have used the warp shard. I wouldn't have taken that damage. Okay, there was an empty square on the map, and the indent in the wall looked suspicious. I thought I might as well attack it. Alright, where am I going still? I should remember that I can hit back to pull up the map directly. Alright, but seriously, what's to the left here? Synthetic plume. Oh. I needed jump height. Should have marked it. Or did I mark it? No, it's definitely not marked. Because I could have gone and saved. But maybe this is a save point. Whoa, it is. It's not entirely surprising because it's like the start of a new area. Huh. A skeleton. Looks like they took quite the tumble. What's this? A key card. Yes! Key card level B. Interesting. That requires level A. Wait, am I in the... No, I'm in the present. I was thinking that skeleton might have existed since the past, but... Oh, wait a minute. No, it doesn't require a double jump. I was wondering maybe the joke is that the skeleton got stuck here but couldn't open this door. So they died. And they've been there since the long past. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's a modern skeleton. Alright. Where did I need level B for? I think somewhere around here. Yeah, we're only like 15 minutes in, roughly. We can keep going. Yeah, I marked a number of things as requiring key cards. You can just check them all, it won't take long. Okay, that requires B. Ow. Alright, killed that one without taking a hit. Another memory. Selen's memory, childhood. Mother passed away before Lunais was born. The whole clan grieved with me, but we could not grieve for long. Lunais was born as we traveled. She had brilliant blue hair, confirming in my mind who the father must have been. The elders asked if I wanted to find him, to bring him into the clan, but I said he couldn't be trusted. He's Lekemi. Anyway, I had no desire to see him again. He was never meant to be a long-term commitment. Lunais is headstrong. She rallies the kids around in her games of exploration and adventure. I try to teach her patience, but it comes slowly. But she is strong. Not like Pharaon and Gianna's son. Yorn is quiet, and he can be mean, but I cannot blame him. Pharaon gives him little attention. Yorn seems unable to replace Pharaon's previous son from the other history, no matter how hard he tries. In his mind, his family is lost to the sands. Gianna gave him a son, but despite her best intentions, she could not give him the kind of family he wanted. I understand now why Mother privately cautioned her. Lunais, wait up, Yorn calls as they race around the encampment. Lunais pauses, then Yorn rushes past her. Ha, sucker! Lunais snarls and gives chase. Sticks float in the air around her head. Her aura is powerful, more powerful than mine. We will have to train her as a time messenger. We may have to train them both. We can't keep on like this, or we will lose our whole clan to other histories. So is this... Okay, that's also a B door. Let's casually remove these markers. I think one of the other markers was B and the other was A. Not confident in that, but I think that was the case. This felt like a save room considering the one room dead end. Could have been treasure. Oh, another warp room. Discovering all the warp rooms in the game here. Here are mines, like the place that skeleton was in. At least the lights look similar. Slimes. Weak to slashing, probably? Or fire? Probably not weak to slashing. It's probably... Actually, is it weak to this? No. I think it's the fire that's doing it. Didn't I, Let's get the pyro ring. Now my fire orbs are on fire. Yeah. And yeah, it is the fire the slimes are weak to. I think it makes sense to have a slime elimination set. Or at least to, like, singly damage type my sets. High ether. That's not an antidote. Although these slimes may not poison. Okay, if I just stand my ground and attack, they die first. Unless they were too far away to attack. Oh, those are breakable. But I guess the burning of the orbs doesn't passively do it? Rotten tail. You probably shouldn't eat it. Oh, just touching them is poisonous. Figured I would deal with the threat before I consumed another antidote. Using all my antidotes. How many are in this hallway? I'm poisoned again. I guess they're probably weak to sundering, maybe? Alright, rip my 4 antidotes. Wait. When did I get a synthetic plume? I wanted to go into orbs. I'm thinking... Oh wait, this is a shattered orb set. Maybe it needs to be blue orbs? Or blade orbs? And do I put Aura Blast on the fire set? Okay. Oh! So their attacks are a different color than the ones in the past, but they're fundamentally the same enemy. Level up. Nope. Slime from the ceiling. Oh, there's just treasure down here. Warp shard. Water mask. Weighted mask, allowing breathing and movement underwater. Okay. So it may have looked like just treasure, but there was a key item. The warp shard is just nice of them. Okay, I appeared to be able to swim. Whoa. Wonder if that would have done damage had I actually been hit by the spikes coming off the corpse. Max Aura. Definitely moves slowly underwater. Oh, it got me, even with my shield. Wow. Okay, don't approach that enemy type from below. See you later, slime. I don't know how I would have safely killed that one. Bird statue. Prevents chaos. That might be better than 1 defense. Although it's not like... Oh, I could have frozen time after killing it to get away. That was too late. But yeah, you could do that. Getting something that prevents chaos reminded me that this is in fact Timespinner. It's not Soma Cruise and the fantastic Past and Future adventure. Or something like that. Alright, being able to sink underwater does not enable me to sink through stone. Or wood. Whatever was blocking my way there. I should probably just jump forward when they jump at me. Ow. It doesn't even cost much aura. Guess it's all the max aura up I've gotten. Alright, that was effective. Treasure. Max sand. Then, was there any more water? No, but I might as well just walk to the warp. I've come this far. Oh, slimes. Turns out, just because I'm done exploring doesn't mean all the enemies disappear. It's weird how that works. There weren't any enemies in here, were there? Alright, yeah. Think it was worth backtracking to save a warp shard? Let's see, right, you need the A key card over there. If that door even works, I'm not sure I even want to mark it. Yeah, let's explore up from here, but after taking the save that's just convenient here. I think this might be the closest save to a warp in the game. Or at least it's gotta be, like, tied. Yeah, we'll check to see if my B key card could go anywhere else. Might be side quest relevant, and I do like knocking those out in case I can get the next side quest. That's an A. That is in fact a B. Ow. Getting them. A download? That could be the side quest. Bleakness research. Proposed methods and their efficacy in curing the Bleakness. Abstract. Bleakness, a genetic medical condition that has been linked to several negative symptoms, has plagued Lechem natives for over a millennium. In this paper, we propose possible cures for the disease by gene modification, infusions of synthetic plasma, and temporary exposure to plasma radiation. User testing consisted of 50 adults per technique between the age of 20 and 40. Results were statistically significant for all techniques on both short-term and long-term examinations, p-values less than 0.01. Short-term measurements show that relief is reported by and measured in 0% of the gene modification subjects, 88% of the synthetic plasma subjects, and 100% of the plasma radiation subjects. Long-term measurements show that this reported relief, experienced by 2 of the test groups, does not last, with 86.2% returning in baseline discomfort within a week and 100% by 3 weeks. We recommend that further research is done on gene modification as technology improves. Alright. That wasn't the side quest download, was it? We wanted to know, like, the end of the war or something? Or no, they blew up the portal. What was the side quest? Oh! You wanted to know if Bleakness was cured in the future, but what did you want? Oh. No. It just didn't pop up a quest complete, then. Yeah, you're the person that asked for the previous feature research. I just can't keep the NPCs straight. As may have been seen in the past, when, I was like, hey, I got your medical tools, and it was like, turned in meat. Or medical tools? No, alchemy tools. I don't even remember what tools I was getting for people. Alright, so where do I go after this? I guess explore more water is the answer. Lunais, hi, did you find anything? Looked like they developed some treatments now. I brought back everything I could find. Maybe it can help. But they never cured it. Over the years, it's just got less and less deadly, I guess. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. You did everything you could, and I'm sure these notes will be extremely useful. Thank you. Maybe we can help some people. It occurred to me, the symptoms are all about longing and quick tempers and things. Maybe that's what makes Lechem so aggressive. They never got over the Bleakness. Suppose that would make sense. Maybe it's not really their fault. They were stranded here, after all. That's not what I meant. They still made a choice now. I suppose. Quest complete. Oh, the quest isn't complete until you get back, and we got a gold necklace as a reward. Nell, hi. Hi, Lunais, how are you? Good, I've been back to my time, and it looks like things I've done here, the Lechem in my... Wait. The things I've done here, the Lechem in my time has changed, Nell. It's become weaker. And Valette? No change there yet, but there's got to be a way. Wow. Lunais, you can change time. That's amazing. I know, it means I can really stop Lechem. I can save my family. But 1,000 years of history? That's a lot to change. What are you saying? I have to do this. Of course, I want you to be careful. I can't ask you to change more than you have to. Getting you to get treatments from the future and everything, it could have unintended consequences. Killing people now to save people in the future. There's got to be a better way, more peaceful way. Maybe you're right, Nell. Maybe there are still peaceful options. The Lechem you know could still be made a better place. Maybe it starts with treating the Bleakness now. The Lechem rulers here brought plasma pods from Valette, creatures that radiate plasma. I bet they have some deep within the castle. If you bring me some, I could use them and the information you gave me to synthesize a treatment. Consider it done. So I guess you gotta do the side quest for a true ending, maybe? What's the quest line that I didn't have much progress on, though? You just don't have the next quest yet. Plasma crystal from the caves. 3 plasma pod cores. I don't know, should I look around the caves? I guess I'm kind of running low on episode time. Oh, there are more quests up here now. Hey, thought I'd give Rometta a break. He works so hard. Anyway, looking after this guy isn't so bad. How's he doing? He's a fighter, I can tell. The Bleakness hit him hard, but he's not giving up. Sometimes I can't believe Let would even send people here, knowing what the Bleakness could do to them. No wonder the Lechem rebelled. I don't blame them. Look at this. I never wanted to fight in a war. It was just a job. Shoot. It's a good thing Haristill's not around. She'd have my hide. Treasonous talk like that. How about a subject change, eh? We're running low on food again. I'm thinking we need something more substantial than bird legs. There were some wyverns in the caves last time I was down there. They're territorial beasts, but they've got some meat on them. Think you could take them? Sounds like fun. Great, bring me 3 of their tails, would you? How many do I have already? Not these. None? Really? Alright. And what's your quest? Hey, how are you feeling? Is that a thumbs up? He's a brave one, he is. Barely alive and still fighting. What's that? Something to write with? Dots. Cheveur feather, siren ink. Yeah, for a pen, sure. I have siren ink. Do I have no feathers yet? Anyway. I guess let's call it an episode. Maybe next time work on more side quests. Got some pretty good main quests too, though. 2, like, actual ability upgrades. Or, no, one was a key card. That's not an ability upgrade. But I got the water breathing. Could help explore a lot. Actually gives me a good reason to return to the caves, even. But I mean, we could also explore around, like, here, and over at, like, the castle moat. But, yeah, that'll be for another time. See ya!